Okay, guys, let's start with this. This is a $750 grant. It is a grant. It does not have to be paid back. And if you accept it, FEMA cannot come in and take your property. They cannot. It is not an SBA loan. It is not contingent on anything other than you either qualify or you do not. So I'm not sure why people don't do their own research and just go to FEMA and look it up. So the $750 is a one-time grant. Now, funny thing, lots of people are being denied. Now that is true. Why are they doing that? I don't know. Some people are saying it's based on income, though it's not supposed to be. Some people are saying it's based on whether or not you have insurance, though it's not supposed to be. That's all I can tell you on that. I'm hearing people are being denied just like you are. But this is a grant, and a grant does not have to be paid back. Now, some funny things about FEMA that have changed since Katrina across the United States. One is they turned our tax dollars into basically a bank. So what FEMA does is they now force you to apply for SBA small business loans when you apply for disaster relief. Yes, you heard me right. So maybe that's what's happening. People are confusing the two things. So the $750, you can accept that and then refuse to accept any other funding so that you don't get tied up into the SBA loan nonsense, because that is a real thing. But this is a grant and it does not have to be paid back. Now, if you go further and say FEMA goes, well, we'll give you $7,000 and you have to apply for SBA. You apply for SBA, FEMA says they'll give you $7,000. SBA says they'll give you $25,000. You can accept the $7,000 from FEMA and deny the $25,000 from the SBA. You don't have to take the loan. But let me explain something to you. FEMA has changed its rules. If you accept money for any natural disaster, don't you love how they say natural? In America, you now are required to go out and get insurance. But I accepted disaster relief after I had to come out of pocket thousands of dollars to replace my roof. FEMA paid me back. But they made me sign something that says that I now have to carry insurance on my home or I can never get FEMA again. So what basically they're doing is weaponizing FEMA. They've changed it to a loan program. So you do have to apply for SBA loans to receive any type of assistance from FEMA. But you still have the right to deny any and all of those loans. You can take only what you want and deny the rest. But the real issue, and everybody's missing this, is now requiring you to carry insurance when you never had to before. See, people only have to carry insurance if they have a mortgage, because that's the bank or the mortgage company protecting its investment. Because you don't own your home if you have a mortgage. They own your home. You're just renting till you pay it off. That's what people are missing, and that's the concerning thing to me, is how they just keep in a free country making us carry insurances. Now go back and look at places like Southeast Louisiana, what flood insurance and non-flood zones now cost people monthly. It's hundreds of dollars. So you have basically backed people into corners saying, oh, yeah, look, we're here to help. We're from the government and we are here to help. So we're going to help you, but here is the requirement. You have to apply for SBA loans, whether you want to or not. But remember, you don't have to take those loans, okay? And we now require that you carry insurance. But when FEMA leaves and they don't come back and check the insurance companies, who's telling the insurance companies you can't charge people that a month? I mean, Bidenomics is real. Kamala Harris and Joe Biden have destroyed this country. Nothing is cheap. Go look at your budget. Now add in $200, $300, $400, even $500 a month for homeowners insurance, especially in states like Florida, Texas, Louisiana, North Carolina, Georgia, Mississippi. They've got us between a rock and a hard place. So it's down to FEMA has figured out a way to say, hey, we're going to help you guys one more time. And from this point on, you're on your own. Because you either have to do it the way we want it done, or we'll simply deny. Because once you get homeowners insurance, I have really never seen FEMA help anybody who has homeowners insurance. They wait and to see what your homeowners insurance is going to do. And then they basically just keep denying you until you get so frustrated you quit reapplying. That's what I've seen FEMA do to people who have insurance. So FEMA will help people who don't have insurance or don't have enough pretty much one time. After that, they've got you signing so many documents, agreeing to all this stuff that you can't afford to do just to get help in that one emergency, that they're never going to have to help you again. When did that happen? After Hurricane Katrina. That's when that happened. Under whose watch did it happen? I'm going to let you figure that out. Yeah. Can I say Obamacare, anybody? Now you're starting to see. Yeah, this is how Democrats run their country. Yeah. But now here's how much they've admitted to giving illegal aliens just in housing. It's right under $1 billion. And that's just in 2024. Do you think those illegal aliens are having to sign any paperwork saying they're going to go get homeowners insurance? And do you guys understand that Kamala Harris's, the $25,000 for a home, first time home buyers? Did you really look at the small type on that? If your mom and dad, if your brothers or sisters own a home, you are disqualified. If they have owned a home, you are disqualified. So I want you to think about what is the only demographic in America that a person would have nobody in their immediate family that has ever owned a home, like got a homeowner's mortgage, all of that. Nobody in your entire family, not your parents, not your siblings, in the past 3 years. What is the only demographic? Illegal aliens. That's what you guys keep voting for. That's not going to help you. It's not going to help your kids. You are steadily allowing them to prop up these give money away for free crap, and it's only going to the illegals because they're here to replace you. Wake up. Wake up, folks.